Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we have a surprise for Duggee. There's a big box behind you. What could it be? Let's open it up and find out. It's the little monkey fingerlings. We have a little teal one and a blue one. The teal one has purple hair and her name is Zoe. Let's wake her up and get her out of the box. These little monkeys are like real pets. We just have to find the little switch and turn her on. It's not here. Oh, there it is on her head. Duggee, meet your new friend Zoe. Zoe loves to be attached to a finger. She's very talkative. See how she moves her head? Now let's get Boris out of the box. He has orange hair. This is your little friend, isn't it, Zoe? I'll turn Boris on, and I'll put him on my other finger. Boris seems to be quiet. He must still be tired. Maybe we should put our little fingerlings down for a nap. Boris is definitely sleepy, but Zoe's wide awake. I think she likes to fall asleep on my finger. Let's give it a try and give Boris some quiet time in the bed alone. Okay, she's asleep. Let's slowly and quietly transfer her to the bed. Oh, hi Zoe. I guess you like to sleep on my finger. Well, I can't hold my finger here all day. Maybe we can try and read Zoe a book while she's laying in the bed. Sometimes a story can relax us and help us fall asleep. Let's choose a board book from our Peppa Pig collection. I think we'll read Family. Do you see the book Family? It's right here. Peppa Pig Family. Can you spot Peppa Pig and her brother? George, Peppa. Look for their pictures in the family tree. And there's George. And there's Peppa. And they have their pictures in the family tree. Do you see their parents in the muddy puddle? There's Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig. Look for their grandparents on the boat. Grandpa Pig, Granny Pig. Can you spot their giggling aunt and uncle? Uncle Pig, Auntie Pig. Look for Peppa and her cousins. Cousin Chloe, Baby Alexander. Now, go back and find a heart in every scene. In this page, the heart is right in the sky in the middle of the book. But I guess we'll go right to the front. And there's the heart by Daddy Pig's picture. There's the heart in the sky on this page. A heart on the side of the boat. And a heart on the roof of the store. Okay, we're done our book. Let's see who's asleep. Oh, Duggee was tired too, so he crawled in with both monkeys. Everyone's asleep. Well, thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we have 2 brand new Hey Duggee toys. And we also have Kitty. This is our Duggee's Police Car. It includes a car, an activity guide, a badge, and a Hey Duggee. This is our Duggee's Rescue Vehicle. It includes an activity guide, the fire truck, a badge, and a Duggee dressed up as a fireman. Duggee got a call. He's off to help somebody in need. Let's find out how you can earn the Hey Duggee Detective Badge. First, ask someone to hide an item somewhere in the room. No looking. And now it's your turn to search for it. If you're not close, they will shout, "You're cold." When you're close, they will shout, "You're hot." Now keep looking. Once you're done, you've earned the detective badge. So try this at home so you can earn your detective badge. I think Kitty will like playing with this little clear strap that held the fire truck down in the box. Here you go, Kitty. Looks like a little snake. Duggee had a call. He needs to rescue a cat in a tree. Let's go, Duggee. Let's find out how we can earn the rescue badge. What color is a fire engine? Well, it's red, of course. What do fire engines use to put out a fire? Water. But there's no hose. There's only a bucket on this truck. Dress up like a fireman. Nee-nor, nee-nor. Pretend to drive your fire engine. Nee-nor, nee-nor. And our final task, can you rescue your teddy bear? Let's go find your teddy bear, Duggee. Duggee's teddy bear is somewhere up in the Christmas tree. He's pink, and it's Pooh Bear. There he is. Let's get him down, Duggee. You've earned your badge, and thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Duggee's arriving on the Sesame Street school bus. Count as the Everyone off the bus in single file. No pushing, please. Pushing isn't safe. Hello, squirrels. Today we're going to learn about a certain season. Do you know what season it is? I know what season it is. It's fall. That's right, Rolly. It's when all of the leaves fall off the trees and the air starts to get cooler. We have tons of leaves around our place. Yellow ones, green ones, brown ones. Poppy loves to play in the leaves. Rolly finds a maple leaf. It has yellow, reds, browns, and oranges in it. and Nori finds a little branch with many little tiny leaves on it. Let's count the leaves together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 little leaves. Follow me, squirrels. I have a very big surprise for you. Whoa! Look at the size of that leaf. It's bigger than my hand. It's big enough to provide shelter for tiny little animals, or our Hey Duggee toys. All of a sudden, a huge wind gust comes along and blows a whole bunch of leaves off the tree, and they land on Duggee and the squirrels. Before we end our video, I noticed this big yellow wheelbarrow full of water. It poured rain last night. Look at all the leaves inside. Let's do some learning. Do you see a red leaf? I see one right here. The red ones are my favorite because they're so bright. And over here are those little ones we saw earlier in the video. These ones are yellow with brown spots. Do you see anything in this wheelbarrow that's not a leaf? Here's a branch from one of our cedar bushes. These needles have turned brown and fallen off the bush. Here's a cedar bush over here. It stays green all throughout winter. I've even spotted a nut in the water. This is a hazelnut, and the squirrels collect these for winter. We have 2 squirrels living around us, and I've spotted one right now in the tree. Look carefully and you'll see him in the hazelnut tree. Let's leave this hazelnut for the squirrel. Do you see that white marble floating by Betty? It's actually a berry. We call them pop berries. You can squish them and they'll make a popping sound. This one was a little mushy because it was sitting in the water. It's so interesting to explore outside, especially at fall time. I encourage you to go outside, get some fresh air, and see what color leaves you can find. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Here comes our friend Lala the Teletubby, riding on the big pink bus. Today, Duggee and the Teletubbies, and Kitty, are going to teach us some important safety rules when you ride the bus. The bus is about to leave, and Duggee is standing up. You always need to sit down when the bus is in motion, and it's very important to listen to the bus driver and follow all of the rules. Sometimes we have a lot of fun talking with our friends on the bus, but if it's too loud, it will distract the bus driver while they're driving. It's important to use nice, soft voices when you're on the bus. Here comes Dipsy on the big yellow bus. Duggee has left a toy in the aisle. Theodore trips over the toy and almost hurts himself. We never want to leave belongings in the aisle of the bus. They always stay with you in your seat. The bus is about to leave and Duggee has his head sticking out the window. That isn't safe, Duggee. Arms and heads and hands must stay inside the bus at all times. That's better. Now that we've gone over all of the bus safety rules, our fun ABC bus is on its way. Can you all sing along with us to the ABCs? And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Poor Duggee. Today he has the chicken pox. He's resting in bed and the squirrels are looking after him. First we give Duggee his little purple elephant. It's so soft. It'll keep him warm and cozy in bed. Open your mouth, Duggee. It's time to take your temperature to see if you have a fever. Oh dear, it has the sad face. His temperature is 101.2. He's very hot. You better get some sleep, Duggee. Sleep is the best way to get ourselves healthy again. Here's a little medicine. Duggee is feeling very sleepy. He closes his eyes and he starts to have a beautiful dream. He's dreaming he's riding in a car with the breeze blowing in his face, and he sees a giant jar of fruit. Duggee loves fruit. Let's open up the jar and name the fruits that Duggee loves. There are yellow lemons. Oops, they roll away. Let's put them in the lid like a little plate. Orange oranges. Purple grapes. Green watermelons. Green apples. And red strawberries. Duggee goes back to his car, and in his dream, the car is filled up with all of the fruit. How are we going to get you back in the car, Duggee? I have a great idea. Our friend Nunu can clean out the car with his nose. Good job, Nunu. Now Duggee can get back in his car. Duggee slowly wakes up from his dream. Look, Duggee, you're all better. The spots are gone. Let's check your temperature to see if your fever's gone. Open your mouth and stick it under your tongue. Yay! Duggee doesn't have a fever anymore. It's a happy face. Now Duggee can get out of bed and go to the clubhouse with the squirrels where they can explore and go for a hike. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.